Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Kamen Rider Geo Next Time Geiz Majesty V Cinext movie. Yeah, they call them V Cinext instead of V Cinema. I don't know, I liked V Cinema better. But anyway, what they do is they create these movies and then they just put them out on either Blu-ray, DVD, depending on what format style you choose. I went with Blu-ray since Blu-ray, I always thought that Blu-ray was regionless. But I've recently been told it's just the fact that Japan and the US have the same region for Blu-ray. So in either case, I can watch this in my Blu-ray player. Of course, it won't have subtitles, but I could at least watch it. DVD, I really can't do anything with. So I always opt for the Blu-ray, a couple bucks more. But physical media in Japan is so expensive that to go from Blu-ray to DVD, it's not much of a difference. Either way, you're paying a lot, which is unfortunate. But this does come packed with the DX Geiz Majesty Ridewatch, which is the main reason I decided to pick this up. Very cool. I think this looks really fun. I love how it has all the secondary riders on here. So definitely very excited for this. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So we'll cut this little piece of tape here. And apparently there is a second piece of tape. Maybe I'm just cutting the bag open at this point. So here is the Ridewatch. Put that there. I think this is just, I don't think there's anything in here, but I just want to make sure now it's empty. So this is just kind of like framing cardboard because they're not the same size. So that's getting thrown to the side along with this bag. And then here we go. Here is the Blu-ray. And I kind of appreciate when they do these packages together, they don't shrink wrap the individual Blu-ray, which I'm fine with because I hate shrink wrapping for DVDs and Blu-rays. It's like impossible to get off. But here you go. Now this looks like this is maybe a bonus disc. Brand New Day is like the song that comes out of the movie. Is this a CD? It might be a CD. That's kind of cool. And then this is the actual Blu-ray over here, yeah. Pretty neat. So I'll have to try that later. But it looks like you get the normal version of the song and an instrumental version. So that's cool. Yeah, this has compact disc. So there you go. That is a CD, and this is a Blu-ray. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that it had that in there. Always happy to get some extra stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? This is just telling me about the movie I've already purchased. So there's that. I don't know if that's for anything, but if someone wants to steal that and it means something to them, be my guest. Reiwa the First Generation. Very excited to check that out. Oh yeah, I still need to see the Ryu Soldier versus Lupin Ranger versus Pata Ranger movie. I'm excited about that. I completely dropped off my radar, but I'm definitely excited to check that out. Let's see what else we got on here. Oh, this is cool. This is just like all the secondary riders. Kind of like a little bio on each one. That's really cool. Really, really cool. And then this is just some kind of warning thing. So I'm going to put all of this back in here. But yeah, that's some pretty cool surprises in there. Did not expect the CD with the song from the movie. And did not expect that little bio section. But let's go ahead. Let's check out the watch. Alright, so here is the packaging. Very colorful, very fun. On the side here, you see the other secondary riders. And then some more up top. I think that's fun. I really like that packaging. That's a cool picture too. You literally have all the secondary riders there. That's a neat picture. And then we just go ahead and pop this open. Ooh, sparkly. Alright, let's see if we can get this out of here without with minimal difficulty. There we go. Haha. Pull this out as its static clings to my hand. So very fun, very shiny. You can see all the secondary riders. Now, Kuga doesn't have a secondary rider, so they just put Gates' head on there again. But then you can see all the secondary riders there. See if I can get the light to shine so you can actually see the holofoil stickers. And then Gates there on the front. Now this is not actually a button like most ride watches. The button is back here. But real quick, here is the QR code, 93. You can see the rail plate here. This is where you pulled the tab out of. The batteries are down there if you would ever need to replace them. I'm going to grab all the packaging out of here. We can zoom out a bit. Where did I put the... Here it is. So for fun, I wanted to do a comparison with the Grand Geo Ridewatch. So pretty cool. I think the holofoil stickers work a little better on the gold just because it's a little brighter. And it seems like the light just kind of naturally lights up better on the lighter plastic. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head. But pretty cool. Now each one of them has their own giant combo ride watch. So I'm pretty psyched about that. So we'll close that up. And then we'll go ahead and start getting into the functionality of this bad boy. Alright, so getting into the phrases here, we'll go ahead and hit the button. Okay, so then we're back around to the front. So basically, there are 10 phrases in total. The 2 that the watch makes, and then 8 clips from the movie. So, pretty cool. But yeah, all in all, I really do like this. I think this is pretty fun. I love the kind of metallic red for the front. Then you have the nice gold paint for the front of the watch. And then obviously you have all the holofoil stickers for the secondary rider. So aesthetically, I think it looks great. Yeah, not really. Like I said, it would have been nice if the red was just a little bit lighter. But I mean, maroon is kind of his color scheme, so it makes total sense. I can't really fault them for that. But I think, as I showed with the Grand Geo watch, it just seems like you can see the holofoil stickers a little better with the lighter colored plastic. But very minor nitpick. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in the GQ driver next. Hard to get this thing lined up. It's so big and clunky. So it has a really long phrase there when it transforms, or I should say jingle, runs through all the secondary riders, very much the way that Grand Geo says all of the primary riders. But I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's really neat to have it list everything off and then do the full-on transformation jingle there. I like it a lot. I think it's kind of funny that this is so big it covers about half the screen. It's obviously not meant to do that originally, but what are you going to do? So as you can probably tell, it's a little difficult to maneuver with this thing because it is so big and heavy. Um, it kind of makes the driver fall forward, as you can see. It's kind of hard getting everything to spin, but still pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to try it now, one of the weapons. Unfortunately, I don't have Geiz' axe. That's been put in storage. Otherwise, I would totally use that, but we'll have to use the sword here. So it actually says Majesty instead of just saying Gates, which I'm pretty surprised about. Let's go ahead and open it up. So you can see it doesn't do anything different if you open it up while attached. Pretty sure it doesn't do anything different if you attach it after it's open, but just to be sure. So as you can see, totally clunky, definitely adds a lot of weight to the front, but it makes no difference if you have it open or closed when it's attached to the sword. Still just says Majesty. So I think this is a really nice set. Like I said, if you get the Blu-ray, you can watch the Blu-ray here in America on an American Blu-ray player. You just won't have subtitles. I would love it if they would start putting English subtitles on these Blu-ray releases, because then I could actually watch it like a normal movie and it would be fantastic. I feel like it would be something fairly easy for them to do. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just something I would really appreciate if they would start doing. But either way, it's fun to still have it. You can still watch it. You can kind of figure out what's going on for the most part. But I do think that this is a really cool ride watch. I love the fact that it has all of the secondary riders on it with that nice holofoil sticker. I love that it says all their names during the transformation, just like the Grand Geo ride watch. That's really fun. So I definitely recommend picking it up. Now, it's not cheap. I think I got this on Amazon Japan for somewhere in the area of 70 to 80 before shipping. Luckily, shipping wasn't that much. I think shipping was like $10 or so. But it's still pricey. I think when the Grand Geo ride watch came out, that was somewhere in the area of 30 to 40 before shipping. So, you know, at least you're getting like a big quality premium ride watch. It doesn't have a ton, like it's not really a premium Bandai item. It's just being released with the Blu-ray, but it does have some nice phrases in it. You get kind of the 2 normal watch sounds you would get, and then you get 8 phrases from Geiz from the movie. So it does have a little bit of extra functionality there. And again, like I said when I reviewed the Cyclone Riser, I don't need a ton of Japanese phrases because I personally can't understand what they're saying. But I do appreciate a few just because it's fun. You know, I can pick out words and whatnot. But I think they're moving into an area where it's a good amount of phrases. Like you don't feel cheated, but you don't feel like there's so many that you have to cycle through like 100 phrases just to show off what the thing does. So I think it's kind of a nice happy medium. So I like it. I definitely like the watch. I love the way it looks. The red metallic plastic here on the front, the gold paint, very sharp. The holofoil stickers for all the secondary riders. I think aesthetically it looks great. Sounds are great. Transformation jingle, very fun. And, you know, you get a Blu-ray. Will I ever watch it? Probably not. I have actually already seen the movie. I found a fan sub. And I liked it. I thought it was actually pretty good. But we are going to be discussing it on the streets, so depending on when this video goes up, It'll either be later tonight or it was yesterday. So definitely check that out. We'll be discussing the movie. I actually thought it was pretty good, though. But that's going to do it for this one. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching.